a perfect song. What a perfect song, Rhonda. No panic, just breathe. Ooh, let's take that in. Just that line right there, right? No panic, just breathe. No static, just ease. Illuminate the truth. Let the light break through. And that is what we're doing today. That is the invitation, I believe, that winter solstice beckons us to step more fully into. So thank you, Rhonda. Always just beautiful. Thank you, Jan, for our winter solstice blessing. And thank you, Chris, for that beautiful, beautiful meditation. My body needed that so much. We hold so much. And when we give ourselves the opportunity to recognize how much we're holding and to provide a space to release it, oh, that release is just divine. It's just divine. So thank you all. Didn't I tell y'all I had the best practitioner call on the planet? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So we are honoring the transformative energy of the winter solstice by remembering that when we are in a dark place, or as that song said, when we're in a panic, just breathe. When there's some static, just ease, right? And so the light within us is always lit. There's never a time that the light goes out, never a time. Just like there's never a time that the sun is not shining, never a time. So the light shines brighter the more still and silent we become within ourselves, within our consciousness. And we allow that light to just wash over us, to just wash over us. So I often journal for our Sunday services. And you all know how much I love writing, and writing is a spiritual tool. And we'll be doing some writing today. So have something to write with it on nearby. It just helps to get into the nooks and crannies for me of my mind. And so as I was writing for our service today to celebrate the winter solstice, this came into mind. Darkness is a willing vessel through which the light shines. Darkness is a willing vessel through which the light shines. And so the invitation is being that willing vessel. Are you a willing vessel for your light to shine through? I think darkness gets a really bad rap. Many people, when they think about darkness, they think about it in a negative way. They think that some people go as far as thinking that darkness is evil. You ever been around folks who believe that darkness is evil, that is bad, that is something to be avoided at all costs? Well, we know that that is not true. We know that the darkness is an invitation to go within. We know that darkness is where creation happens, right? When we plant a seed, the seed's not up in the light, right? The seed is in the ground, in the soil. And so that's where we get to go. Our soil is our soul. And the winter solstice invites us to tap into that. And so that is what we're going to do today as we listen to the darkness as our ritual. So our companion book this month is The Thunder of Silence by Joel Goldsmith. And this is not one of his most popular books, but I tell you, this book is giving me life. I love this book, The Thunder of Silence. And one of the things he writes is this: so it is that every spiritual healing is the result of one individual sitting in the silence quietly, peacefully waiting. And then the spirit comes through the consciousness of that one. The voice thunders in the silence, and the earth melts. Mm. So we get to not just sit in the oneness, but we get to sit in the oneness as a community of love and joy, sitting in the oneness and the silence, quietly, peacefully waiting. So this winter solstice ritual is a beckoning of darkness that we will access in the stillness of silence. The stillness will serve as a divine spark that summons the light that is always present. The darkness beckons the light, and the light beckons the darkness so that it can reveal itself again as the one of many. So let us prepare ourselves. Please get comfortable. If you have your candle near you, just have it near you. I see some of you holding up your candles. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Please close your eyes. And as soon as we close our eyes, there's darkness. It's just that simple and easy to access the darkness just by closing our eyes. So let's take a deep breath. And we're already in that space that Chris invited us into during the meditation. So we easily go back to that place of relaxation, of quietness, of stillness. And we breathe. And as we breathe in, darkness greets us like a loving host, welcoming us home again. The darkness is deep, full, and whole. Take a breath. And with each breath, the darkness darkens more. And just breathe easily, effortlessly. Relax your body further into the blanket of darkness that comforts and soothes you. Be comfortable and breathe. So we will be here in the stillness of the silence for a couple of minutes, just breathing. Take a breath. Go even deeper in this darkness and listen. Listen deeply to the silence. Feel the stillness that is within you. Listen. And take a breath. Listen to the darkness. It whispers to you. Listen closely and breathe. Listen. It whispers. The darkness whispers to you something wonderful that you may have forgotten. It whispers to you something that you may not quite believe all the time. It whispers to you. Listen to the darkness. And as you whisper, as it whispers to you, you hear it clearly this time. The still small voice that is. Take a breath. Listen to the darkness. It whispers to you. Take in the beautiful message. The darkness whispers. I love you, it may whisper. You are amazing, it wants you to know. You are worthy of all good all the time. Have you forgotten? You are never alone. It whispers, here I am. You are divinely protected, I promise. It is already forgiven. Yes, let it go now. It whispers. Take a breath. The darkness transforms fear. Love conquers all, including this and especially that. Nothing and no one is excluded from the all encompassing love. Breathe it in. Allow it to nourish you. And we are still. As you continue to breathe gently, you begin to notice that the darkness of the dark is slowly becoming brighter. It is as if there is a dimmer and it is slowly turning up with each breath you take. Take a breath. The darkness is still present, and you realize within the darkness, the light is revealing itself again. And take a breath. You realize that the darkness is not separate from the light. The darkness and the light are a divine representation of oneness. Each gets our attention. Each is for us. The darkness is a willing vessel for the light to reveal itself through you, for you, as you. The darkness is simply demonstrating to us the way it is done. It is an example. The darkness is showing us the way our light reveals itself through our willingness to shine our light in the world. The darkness is dimmer and dimmer, and the light continues to slowly reveal itself. And we breathe. And now the light whispers. The light whispers to you the same words that the darkness whispered to you. Listen. I love you, it may whisper. You are amazing, it wants you to know. You are worthy of all good all the time. Have you forgotten? You are never alone. It whispers, here I am. You are divinely protected, I promise. It is already forgiven. Yes, let it go now. Take a breath. There is always a knowingness that presents itself. It may come in the dark night of the soul. It may come in the lightness of our being. It's the same message in essence. Feel into it. You are the light of the world. Even in the darkness, the light shines. Just like the sun is always shining. Even when it may be obscured by the revolving of the earth, the sun is always shining. The sun is always shining, even when it may be obscured by its tilt. We tilt into the darkness. We tilt into the light. It is our nature to shine. And we breathe. So in those moments when you feel like darkness is obscuring your light, Remember, the darkness cooperates, collaborates, and conspires with the light. There is no struggle. There is no overcoming. There is simply a letting, a turn, a gentle tilt in perspective, and allowing a dance, a new cycle, a revolving of the universe within you. The sun does not struggle to rise nor set. Remember what the darkness whispered to you. Remember what the light confirmed. Carry it with you into the new year and always. Take a breath. Whisper thank you to darkness. Thank you to light. And still in this place, I invite you to write down the whisper you received from the darkness and from the light, holding this energy. Take a breath. Gently open your eyes. And we'll write for a moment. It's capturing the gift of darkness and light.
When I forget we are one, and I regret things that I've done, I go within my heart and soul. I start again, knowing I'm whole. God is right here where I am. I am right where I should be. As I fill my mind with peace, I feel it washing over me. God is right here where I am, flowing in and out through me. In this moment, I am free. When things go wrong and my way is dark, oh, when I lose my song and life breaks my heart, I go within my heart and soul. I start again, knowing I'm home. 'Cause God is right here where where I am. I am right where I should be. As I fill my mind with peace, I feel it washing over me. God is right here where I am, flowing in and out through me. In this moment, I am free. In this moment, I am free. I'm free.
Okay. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Yes.
And so I want to open it up to the community, to you all. And then Joan is going to share a winter solstice poem. And so if you have your candle, you can hold it up and share whatever you would like to share. If you would like to share the whisper, you can do so. But whatever it is that you like to share, you can just unmute, hold up your light. And if you don't have it, I'll hold up one for you.
Grand risings, everyone. So from the darkness, the whisper was, all is well. I am right where I'm supposed to be. I am free. I am healed. And the love of infinite spirits surrounds me right now in this moment. And that peace surrounds me. That's what I got. Thank you.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Just unmute.
My darkness said to me, you are loved, you are infinite, you are joy, you have purpose, all things have purpose.
Ashe. Julian, I see you holding up your light.
Hi, yeah, in the darkness, what I got was the light is always shining bright, but it's only in the darkness can you see it as its full brightness.
Mm.
I don't know if that makes sense, but like the dark makes the light brighter for you.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Julian. Ashe. Roxanne, it's hard to hear you. If you want to put it in the chat, I could share it
I'll
with
do
you.
this one. Is this one better?
Yes.
Okay. So the whisper was, it is all well at all times. Trust us. And then in the light, it was divine order cannot be undone. Ashe.
Ashe. Divine order cannot be undone. Ooh, someone write that one down. Ooh. Anyone else would like to share? Susie?
My whisper was, you are enough.
Ashe. Yes, you are.
Amen.
I mean, Anyone else like to shine their light? Okay. If you would like, you could put it in the chat. So thank you all for participating in that. And so Rev Joan is going to bless us with the Winter Solstice poem.
Thank you. Perfect poem. May the longest night and the shortest day bring rest to your mind and soul, I pray. May you find guidance and may you find peace as the cycle of light will slowly increase. Embrace the magic that the darkness bears. Breathe deep in the chill and shift in the air. May you always be blessed with the light from within, and may well-being be yours as the new cycle begins. Amen.
Amen. Rev Joan. And so let us remember this moment right here and right now. May this serve as a guidepost for us when we're in those moments of darkness. Let us be reminded of the whisper that darkness whispered to you. Let us be reminded of the whisper the light whispered to you. It was the same whisper, the same voice. That is the invitation. Thank you all for participating fully in this day after winter solstice celebration service. Please know that you are all a bright light in our community of joy and love. And if any of you were missing from this, it would seem so much dimmer to me personally. So thank you for shining your light and sharing your light in service to your wholeness and to the wholeness of Rockland CSL. So let us all hold up our light. Oh, that's beautiful. And those of you who are off camera, I'm just trusting that you're holding up your light as well. Let's just take that in. Let's just take that in. And repeat after me. I am darkness, and I am light. I am that I am. And that is enough. And so it is. Amen. And so we're going to continue with the second half of our service, but I just want to invite you to stay open during this time to additional messages that may come through for you, especially before you go to bed, to set a bedtime intention, to have something near you to write if you wake up and there's something there, a message. We just have to lean in, that tilt, that slight tilt, right? And listen. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go on a retreat. You don't have to go to another country. We just go within. Okay. So we're going to shift